Well, we are very excited now to be joined once again with Trooper Ryan Davis with Louisiana State Police for Ask the Trooper. It's a segment where he joins us and we talk about some safety tips to help you be safer out there on the road. So thanks for joining us 2024. Happy New Year.
Yes,
Happy New Year.
the first Ask the Trooper of the year.
Yes, very excited.
So we know we're supposed to be getting some rain this week. Can you talk about what people should do if they start to hydroplane?
So the main causes of hydroplaning are, our main contributors are speed, the amount of water on the roadway, and the condition of your tires. So some ways to mitigate your chance of hydroplaning is be aware of, inclement weather with lots of rain, areas that retain water, and, manage your speed so that you're not hitting them and causing yourself to hydroplane. If you do hydroplane, the worst thing you can do is hit your brakes and do abrupt steering. You want to maintain your heading, so no movement left or right if you can help it, and then just gradually take your foot either off the accelerator or the brake, whatever you're doing that initiated the hydroplane. You don't want to have a sudden change in wheel speeds. You don't want to hammer on the accelerator or mash the brakes. That'll make it worse.
I feel like that's really good to know because sometimes panic can set in and you want to, slam on the brakes.
I'm telling you, that's one thing I'm afraid of.
Number one, don't panic.
Yes, make sure to stay calm. We don't want anybody, because I feel like that would be something that happens to me. So trying to definitely remember all those precautionary steps for sure. And now in the case of heavy rain, we know that there's, different weather climates kind of call for different lights. So what kind of lights should people be using if it's heavy rain as they're driving?
So in Louisiana, if it's raining and you have your windshield wipers on, have your headlights on. Anytime there's inclement weather that's going to obstruct your view, just imagine how much harder it is for other vehicles to see you.
Yeah.
So have your headlights on so they can more easily recognize you or your vehicle as it's coming down the road.
Yes, definitely. Very important.
Absolutely. Well, besides the rain, we have little friends on the road whenever we're driving, especially when it's dark. Deer. Yeah. So what should we do if we happen to come across a deer while we're driving?
So we work a lot of deer crashes. We have a lot of deer, especially this time of year when they're going through the rut and it's hunting season, so a lot of the deer become nocturnal and they're constantly moving, especially when it's cold. That's how they stay warm. If you do have a deer cross into your travel path, the worst thing you can do is, again, have abrupt steering and run off the road. Nobody wants to hit an animal, but hitting an animal is much better than hitting a tree.
Yeah.
So straight line braking, as in hit your brake in a controlled manner and don't make abrupt movements left or right with your steering wheel.
Yes, definitely. Again, don't panic. I think that's
look. I feel like that's towards me because that's something I would do.
Too. Well, it's kind of nerve-wracking when you just see an animal run across.
Yeah.
Then both of you be panicking.
Yes.
Panic.
Yeah. So we definitely want you to stay safe, and we want the deer to stay safe. Sure. Overall, we definitely want you to stay safe on the road. So thank you so much. Definitely gave us some much-needed tips that hopefully we can all put into practice on the roads. Thanks for